September 17th. We are back in here where we killed Doe the other day. Come in here yesterday evening and had deer come in on us about an hour before dark and could not get a shot. We set up on them wrong. So today we're closer to where they're going to come off this knob in front of me. They should be bedded just right up there. And we're just going to have to sit tight. I'm not really got the best cover, but I got a good background behind me, this big old dead tree. And hopefully we can get one within shooting range before it was to spot me and get an arrow in her. So we're here and we're going to chill tight. Got about 2.5 hours before dark. See what happens, see if we can put a doe down here. See if one comes by. Smoked her. I didn't see her. I didn't hear her come until it was too late. And the time I looked over, I went to move and she was looking right at me. I got more deer over here looking at me, I think. She come through perfect. Perfect. And she was looking right at me and I thought it was over. And I've got this tree as my background. And she couldn't pick me out. I didn't move. I froze. And then finally she she was looking at me hard. I don't know how much you could tell in the GoPro, but she was looking at me hard, but I never moved with this tree here and she just couldn't pick me out. And finally she just took off. She got right in that open and stopped and I just smoked her. 30 yards. She's done right there. Done. Oh, I thought it was over. I thought when she picked me out, it was done. Oh, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Yes. That's what it's all about, people. Oh, my my God, that's what it's all about. I hope that 360 camera got some good footage. Oh, she's dead right there. Let's go. Give her just a second. We'll get our stuff up. We'll go over and look here before it gets dark. Thank you, Lord. Yes. Number 2 for the year. Look at this blood everywhere. I remember seeing her hit this log right here. And you could see it was just dumping out of her. Dumping out of her. Right here she lays. Yes, sir. Big doe down, and she is a big one. Oh, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, for everything you've ever done for me in my life and continue to do for me in my life. And this right here just sets it apart. I picked the right spot. I was wide open in the front, but I had that tree for a background. And I moved when I turned and saw her, and she spotted me. I mean, I don't know if you could tell in the camera yet, where it's a GoPro, but she locked eyes on me and she moved, and I knew it was over. And then she done a little lick back at herself, and I thought, oh. And then she went on around the tree, and she come back around looking hard again, and I wouldn't move. And finally she just, whatever, because of that background of that big old dead tree, it didn't have me skylighted, and she seen something move. She couldn't figure out what it was. She couldn't wind me. Her wind was coming to me, and she just said, oh well. Walked right out in that lane to stop, and she looked at me again, and by that time she was wide open. It was over. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, for a big old Kentucky doe. Yes, 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 yes. We're gonna get our stuff packed up over here and get her gutted out and get her out the trail. We'll go meet up with Tristan and Abby, but we're gonna give them time to hunt still, so we'll wait till dark to meet up with them. But we got it. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. So here's where we sit. This dead snag right here, and I had this other little tree right beside me, and I was tucked in there so good, and she saw me, but she couldn't figure out what I was. I also had this big blowdown behind me, hiding some back cover. I've killed many deer doing this right here, not putting nothing up in front of me. Just as long as you got a good backstop, the wind is right, and you sit still, you kill deer. At least does. I mean, maybe not mature bucks, but I've killed many a does doing what I just done right here. So let's go try to find that arrow, and then we'll get back over and get her gutted and head out. Thank you guys for watching. This is awesome. There ain't nothing greater than killing a whitetail. I mean, there's nothing greater. Thank you, Lord. Whew. Big old doe down. Look at that lung blood right there, bubbles everywhere. It come out a little back on this side. She must have been quartering at me just a tad. Big old doe. Now we got her gutted. Let's get her drug out.